everybody.
Always.
That's all my face is stuck there. I'm like a dolphin.
I would say the Joker, but
Oh.
To make sure
That's-
it's working.
that's the
There
thing.
we go.
That is
welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us to episode 100. We are the food scientists getting ready to record our weekly podcast. We're so excited.
Yes.
That we made it this long. Wow.
Ow.
And we didn't kill each other.
Not yet.
Not yet.
No. It might happen today.
We'll see.
Come
It'll
close.
get the views
Yeah,
by
that's
the
true.
police.
It doesn't matter.
Hey Sabrina,
long
how's
as-
it going?
As long as you click monetize first. That's
Yeah,
really the
yeah.
key.
If it'll get us to 1,000 subs, you know. Hey.
1,000 subs, but this is the last episode.
Oh no, are we gonna play FMK amongst ourselves?
Ooh.
Who dies?
No.
No, I mean the chat
The
plays it.
chat. I know what you meant. My ego is way too fragile.
Oh. Mine is too. Like,
But-
I say that hoping that they would say nice things, and
But
I
I'm
want
kind of
people
like,
to
which
die.
one would I like them to do most? Because I also have a dark side.
to do
Right.
most?
like
You want to be killed?
like if they kill me, like that just ends the misery.
Isn't it exciting? I'm excited for these. We haven't had the new White Claw yet, so yeah, this is fun. This is.
Do we have like a claw thing that we have to do when we have one?
no?
'Cause, these are my white.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got it.
Are we ready to
ready
go
to
live?
start? I think. Well, we're live
yeah,
already.
we are.
Yeah.
live for
Sabrina
sure.
can see six hands. That's white claws.
Yeah, I'm not
Or-
clawing.
Hopefully that's White Claw. Is what
Yeah.
you-
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So pause.
Serious.
This is the Food Scientist Podcast. I am your host, Amy Zajac. I am here with Danny Sussman.
Hello, entire internet world and aliens, perhaps in the future.
And Bryan Pierce.
Hello, entire listening world, which includes everyone from everywhere.
The listening universe.
And I am your alien overlord.
I knew it.
I
That was a mask all this time.
took
Today-
100 episodes, but she finally fessed up.
It's our 100th episode. We're still going to do our normal things. We're going to have some news and experiences. We're going to have our Pringles dinner party. I mean, come
Yeah,
We
right.
are.
How else would you do it? Celebratory chips.
It ain't a party without Pringles.
We're
We
gonna
all know that.
defend our bad or controversial snack, and we're going to finish, hopefully sweetly, with some sweet dreams from Keebler. And throughout, we're going to be trying the new White Claw 70s. And so let's just
Yeah.
pick one and go for it.
I don't know which one I'm grabbing here. This is the watermelon. Now these are White Claw
Ooh.
70. That means they're the healthy option. They have fewer calories.
Only 70 calories.
So yeah, this is great here. And I heard one person say that these don't taste like diet beverages. Oh, it smells delightful. I can
you
tell you
know,
that right now.
I am
It
still
does
like
smell nice and fake watermelon-y.
not on the White Claw bandwagon.
Really, not at all.
You know what? I don't know. It's fine.
Yeah. So watermelon. Let's just see how it goes. Oh wow, this is not what I was expecting, and I'm not happy about that.
It tastes like watermelon infused sparkling water.
It tastes very faint, though. The other flavors of White Claw were really like, I don't want to say they were strong, but they really tasted a lot more
It is
like the
very
flavor.
faintly watermelon.
Yeah, that's
and mostly water tasting.
I
Very
mean-
little alcohol,
Watermelon is mostly water,
Well,
hence
yes.
the name.
but it still has a flavor.
But when you have something watermelon flavor, I mean, we know that watermelon candy does not taste like
Like a watermelon.
like watermelon, but this kind of tastes like watermelon, like the actual fruit watermelon, like very little flavor. Hey, in our chat, I have to say Bobby White Claw here. That's like having
Yes.
Duff Man if we were talking about
Yeah.
beer. Like Bobby White Claw wears less spandex, a little bit less spandex, but yeah. Glad to have you here, Bobby White Claw. So far we're going to be doing these throughout the episode. Watermelon, I'm not a fan of. Now, I think if you mix this, like maybe with lemonade, like
I
just
thought you were
regular
gonna say
lemonade,
vodka.
I don't know.
that too.
Do you like infused waters just in general?
I can't. Yeah, no, I really do. Target has some really, really good Fiji apple water and the strawberry lemonade
Oh,
water.
I didn't mean like you buy it, like just take water at home.
Oh,
and make-
infused. No.
Oh, I do
like
that.
you get at restaurants. Sometimes I usually
Cucumber
don't like
water.
those.
Yeah,
Something.
because this is just like watermelon water if you made it at home.
But if you used almost no watermelon.
Even
Yeah.
a lot of watermelon, it's
So
yeah.
so far, watermelon might be good for mixing on its own. Needs a little help. So
Might get you drunk.
it's White Claw though, and it's White Claw 70, which has even less alcohol, I believe.
So it's like it's more LaCroix than vodka.
It is closer to LaCroix so far, but we'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
All right.
So on
So
with
yeah,
the show.
we'll get to the next one in a little bit here, but yeah, first we'll get the show rolling here. And thank you, Chet, for all the happy 100 wishes, and glad to see y'all.
And you're the one with the news, Bryan, so stop drinking.
Oh, okay. I actually have a warning,
Oh,
Uh-oh.
a red alert, because something is coming back this holiday season.
good
What's
warning or
that?
bad warning?
Bad. It's a red alert. That's not a good thing.
I don't know. To me, like if something is super good, that's a red alert because I'll eat all of it and die. Like, if the mud pie was on sale at Dairy Queen, like free mud pie Blizzard Day, you could go to all of them, right? Like red alert.
Red alert. Go get it
Okay.
before it runs
All right.
out.
Yeah.
Okay, and I know the sad thing is people are going to be tagging all of us and telling us like so excited.
Oh, great.
The Oreo candy canes are coming back.
Oh.
And they are
That bad.
they
Yeah.
were not that good at
They
all.
were not
They were
Oreo. and they were
terrible.
So many worse things.
Okay. Like they're not disgusting, but they are not Oreo flavored.
No,
they're not
they-
even good chocolate. They're very fake chocolate flavored candy canes.
They're the
so-
poster child of Oreos.
Yes. They were one of the first products that we had on the show that was the Oreo.
Yeah. When you're like, what's a Oreo? Oreo candy canes.
Yeah, so but a little more just for newer folks here. A Oreo is a cheap Oreo product that they just threw out there to get some quick cash. It's
Right.
not good. It's not quality. It's just
Right.
trying to maybe scam you a little bit. Even
Of all-
might knock you unconscious and take your wallet.
Yeah, if there's a brand that will be like, sure, we'll take your money and you can put our name on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oreo.
Yeah. So look out for those, please. Do
Don't.
not tell. Like, we really appreciate when people tell us about new things,
But no.
not that one.
That just
No,
tells
we
us
don't.
you don't listen.
It does, and it happens all the time. But still, I mean, we're happy to hear those things. But if you see that happen to any of us, whether it's on social media, like you can just smile and be like, "Yep, they called it,"
Or
because we won't get mad. But
if you're into giving terrible gifts, give Bryan just like a case of Oreo candy canes because you've heard he likes Oreos and you've heard he likes candy canes.
if you want your kids
And-
to stop believing in Santa Claus, bring your kids those candy canes and say Santa brought you these.
So if you want Bryan to come to your house and visit you and talk to your children, send him those. He'll do it.
No, I'm not talking to their kids.
You're going to ruin Christmas for them.
Well, I don't want to be the one to ruin.
You just
I
promised
don't
it.
want to talk.
If you, that's the deal.
I'm not Brian.
You-
Even though I'm drinking the Claus, I'm not Santa Claus.
Right, but you're just going to ruin Christmas. You send Bryan the Oreo candy canes. He'll show up to your house and be like, "Kids, let me talk to you about Santa."
This escalated
Okay,
here.
we're going to move on. And I'm going to talk
other
about
news?
something
All
that's
right.
going to bring you together.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh,
Two.
That means it's a terrible
have you
idea.
been fighting? I didn't know.
No, we're
Oh.
coming together.
And even though we're not at the Defend Your thing, I have to talk a little bit about my thing.
Is this going to be salad?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
I wasn't going to make
All
you
right.
eat salad.
Because that's not happening.
I wanted to make them eat lemon bars, and I'm still going to. Just so you know, you're still going to. But I had a horrible experience making them. So
Good.
I actually
Because you
don't-
ate them?
I don't want to defend these particular lemon bars, even though we're going to eat them.
Because what we learned is that lemon bars are terrible unless you made them.
She's bringing out lemon bars.
So this morning, I went to bake my lemon bars, and they're actually still a little warm because they're really fresh out of the oven. They're nice, and they look like the little mashed up lemon bars. We're not going to eat them right now. Just so you know.
They look kind of like cream corn.
Is this like the time my sister made corn muffins and forgot to add the sugar?
We're going to get there. And I am a really good baker. I can make complex things, sasher torts. I can make basic things.
Okay, yeah,
You
cookies.
can.
Right,
Yep. I'll confirm that.
I have proof here. I have peanut butter cookies.
Right, can
and
we have
cotton
some?
candy.
No?
Yeah, you can have
Okay.
these.
Yes, I had some of these last night at a party that we all were at.
Me
and
too,
yeah,
but-
they were all very good.
After I got the crust made.
You don't show me that there's cookies and then not offer me one.
And in the oven, I realized I used the wrong measuring scoop for one of the ingredients, so my ratios were off. And then as I was making the top part, the lemon custardy part, and I was cracking eggs into it, one of the eggs was really bad, so I had to start over. And then when I went to juice the lemon, one of the lemons was bad, so I had to use pre-bottled lemon juice. So that's why I don't want to defend these particular
Okay.
lemon bars, but we're still going to eat them because it's what I have. And they're not bad, they're just...
They're just
So you're
worse than-
saying these are awful lemon bars and you want us to eat them?
Yeah, but we're not at
But
that
not in
segment
this
yet.
segment.
Okay. But finish up your watermelon because we will segue into the lemon White Claw after that.
Yeah.
Wait, so what are you actually talking about now?
We're still going to talk about
Okay.
those. I'll defend regular lemon bars. I'll do a little bit on these, which we know the guys hate and I love.
Okay.
And then, maybe I'll have Danny pull something out.
Now we had an issue. But I mentioned the party that we went to. Now, Danny, you came late.
Yeah,
Amy
I did.
got mad at me, and I'm like, whoa, let's we can talk about it tomorrow. She's like, I want to talk about it now. I'm mad at you.
I can be mad at you now.
Yeah. So there was an
tomorrow.
issue last night because I went to a party and I brought durian.
The durian wafer cookies that reek worse than some of the other durian we've had.
I was there for that.
Mm-hmm.
And I swear, because he kept making people eat them.
Yeah.
No, wait.
And
I
they-
did not make anyone eat
And people
anything.
kept walking the durian cookies because they were exiled. They kept walking them back towards me. And the smell, as you know, is enough to. I swear.
durian smells
I
terrible.
accused him of dropping one of the cookies.
She
in the
did.
hood.
She's like, you put it in the hood of my coat.
I
Like,
couldn't get away from the smell.
no, I didn't.
You didn't.
But in my defense, Danny said it was okay.
Yeah, it's true. He did text me. He's like, would it be a terrible thing if I brought durian to the barbecue? And I said, it's fine because you're telling me and I can avoid them.
And some people liked it because we know there's
They
some people
did.
that have a taste bud that like it. But then they had durian breath, and I'm like, don't talk near me.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's one of those things that some people think it tastes like butterscotch. Me, no.
I wish it
So
tasted like butterscotch.
that's the other part is if you send Bryan the Oreo candy canes and he comes to your house to ruin Christmas, he's also going to bring durian wafer cookies.
Why am I like the mailman here?
And
Because
if he
you
does
said
that-
you would ruin. You said that was what
You
happened.
better hope you have the taste buds that make it taste like butterscotch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Assuming you like butterscotch.
Also, good ventilation.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, this because it was outside. I would not have brought it if it were a party that were inside. Not at all.
Okay.
And you conveniently left them there.
Oh shoot, I forgot.
Okay. So are we having lemon white claw?
Yeah,
or
let's
we-
do some lemon White Claw, and then unless we have something else, we can do the lemon bars.
So we're
too.
also celebrating, Janae, 100 episodes. So what would that be without Pringles? And in Europe, they had a line of dinner party Pringles. So we're going to celebrate with the celebratory Pringles. We have Prosecco and pink peppercorn flavored Pringles. And we have cocktail sauce flavored Pringles.
I'm really scared.
Well, would you like to... We have a beverage, so maybe we just need some cocktail sauce.
Yeah.
I forgot to bring shrimp flavored Pringles.
Oh.
But I have seen shrimp or prawn flavored potato chips. But this is just going to be cocktail sauce. Oh, it smells lovely.
I don't even know if
Oh
these
wow,
taste
you
like,
took a lot, Danny.
If you like.
I
if
don't
you-
even know if I taste the lemon in the water.
It made my eyes burn. Ugh.
That doesn't smell nearly as bad as I thought.
Oh yeah, and an outside party last night. It was very very cold in Minnesota here, but layers. It's all about the layers.
Yep.
Oh, this does kind of taste a little shrimpy.
Do you like it though, Danny?
I love shrimp cocktail.
No, I do not love
I
shrimp
actually kind
cocktail.
of like these. They're not
Decidedly so.
There's a hint of shrimp, but they're not too shrimpy.
No, it's shrimp cocktail in a Pringle.
And
this
the
is
cocktail sauce. Well, he's not going to like the cocktail sauce because it's
Yeah, a little-
condimented.
No.
Yeah, a little horseradishy. But this is a decent cocktail sauce. Mm-hmm. You know, I've certainly had worse shrimp cocktail than this.
I would eat way too many of these.
It's better than actual shrimp cocktail. I'll say that. It's not the worst thing we've ever had.
I like these like more. I'm kind of ashamed at the level of like I have for these.
You know what else goes with seafood? Lemon.
We're not there yet. Amy.
Drink
Oh,
your
the
White Claw.
White Claw. Okay, yeah, White Claw. Now it smells just like a lemon seltzer water. We'll see.
That reminds me of
Ooh.
my very first Las Vegas buffet experience. Mm-hmm. I went with this guy named Billy, and we went. This was more years ago than I want to admit, but we went to the buffet at the Mirage, which at the time was the biggest buffet in Vegas. And Billy gets a plate, like a full-size dinner plate, piles it with shrimp, like 2-3 inches high of shrimp. And he brings it back to the table, and he sits down, and he goes, God damn it, I forgot the lemon. And he goes, I won't forget the lemon next time. And he plows through this whole pile of shrimp. And then he goes back and gets a second plate just like that. And gets back to the table. God damn it, I forgot the lemon again. I won't forget the lemon next time. Plows through a second enormous plate of shrimp. Ended up 3 plates of shrimp. Never remembered the lemon. But it was like a bar for buffet shrimp eating that I have, to this day, not seen surpassed.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can't when you're at a buffet. Like, there's a lot going on. We were asked if the cocktail chips were like ketchup chips. No.
Nah. I mean, yeah, you can use ketchup to make cocktail sauce or the chili sauce. So
No,
it's
this
a
is
little
a
ketchupy, but
this
it's
is a
cocktail.
This is a proper cocktail.
It really
Yeah.
is. Yeah, it definitely tastes different. All right, I'm gonna open these other.
The party.
Yeah, the party's gonna keep
dinner
going
party.
here. Oh wait, we didn't talk about the lemon though. The lemon.
It barely tastes like lemon. It's just kind of
It
like
doesn't.
seltzer water.
But I do. I kind of like it though. I like it a lot more than seltzer water.
It's kind of refreshing.
It's another one of those that you do need to mix with something else.
I think it's another one that's like the home infusion. If you put a
It's
lemon
closer
in
to
your
that.
water, yeah.
But it's I don't know, those infusions though,
But
they
it's sparkly.
get to be a little too, I don't know, tart or too.
Well, if you
Strong
don't
in
drink
one
water
sense.
quick enough,
It just says on here with a hint of lemon.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
is
that's
true.
definitely a hint. So
Yep. It's
a hint.
I can see this enhancing certain things. If you wanted to put it again in lemonade, maybe that would be, get like a hard lemonade.
You know what I would do?
Yeah,
Is just put vodka.
that would work too. All right.
let's have the dinner party.
Yeah, so Prosecco and peppercorn.
Okay, they don't smell terrible.
So somehow we have a wine and peppercorn
Yeah.
flavored Pringle to celebrate.
Whoa.
Amy just took a huge stack. So
She
I
thinks
did.
she'll like them, I
love
guess.
Pringles.
and pink peppercorns. Oh, there's a pepper.
Yeah.
Definitely get the pepper.
I'm making some Bryan face. It's got a little like
I'm not Bryan facing yet.
They say pink peppercorn, but that seems more black peppery.
it is peppery and like a little sour, like the
Yeah.
Prosecco.
Yeah. Well, you don't normally put pepper with Prosecco, do you?
Are you doing Pringles?
So sometimes I just have
like
to
the
wonder. I have to wonder what's wrong with you, Europe. Why are you doing these and calling them dinner party? Like, who's gonna? No, who's gonna have these?
They're kind of growing on me. Not my favorite Pringle, but they're kind of growing.
What is your favorite Pringle?
It's a tie between the original and the jalapeno, which is very, very green. It's a little too green, but I
Jalapeno.
like the jalapeno. It's nice and spicy.
No, both of these are getting a hard pass from me.
I would eat
hard
the cocktail
pass.
sauce a lot more than these.
Yeah, and you can't get, unlike the White Claw, you cannot get drunk off of the Prosecco chips.
I just have to say one more thing about the lemon White Claw. I would never drink just seltzer water, even though this flavor isn't very strong. I could drink this.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love seltzer water.
Really?
I was
Yeah.
raised
good.
on it, yeah.
Well, like it has just enough flavor where it's like, okay, that's kind of refreshing.
But I was raised on just sparkling water with no flavor.
That, yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Like, we had fried, we never had at my house, but I had friends, the seltzer bottles that, clowns would spray. They were still getting those delivered to their house and drink out of that. That was good stuff. Unlike these Prosecco and pink peppercorn.
So do you think it's
All
a
right.
party? Are we having a dinner party with the Pringles?
This is a party I'm going to say maybe to on Facebook and then not go.
Oh, Bryan, it's our 100th episode.
Well, I mean, not this. I'm here at this party, yeah. But like, if this were the party,
If you threw a Prosecco and a pink peppercorn party, Danny, he wouldn't go.
yeah,
If I threw a Prosecco and pink peppercorn party, people would be calling the authorities to do a wellness check on me.
Yeah. All right, Amy, let's move on to the next segment here and get these lemon bar
Yeah, 'cause
atrocities.
I want to defend lemon bars. I don't want to defend these particular lemon bars.
But you're still going to make us eat them.
I am. I've already had one. It won't kill you. I made small ones.
Now, whenever we've talked about lemon bars, we've said we hate them. And everybody, the response to our hatred of lemon bars has been universal. And it's, well, that's because you haven't had the lemon bars I make. Mine are good, unlike all those
Yeah.
other terrible
Like,
lemon
I understand
bars.
why you
And
hate
I'm actually
them, but
saying
mine.
these aren't the best lemon bars, but we're still eating them because it was my plan to have good lemon bars.
And once again, proving there is no such thing.
There is. I just messed up. I had rotten ingredients. I had to.
Oh, yeah.
improvise.
Thank you for giving us rotten lemon bars.
I had to start over with non-rotten
Oh.
ingredients that weren't quality.
I mean, the texture is just not good.
Well, yeah, I messed up the crust.
Amy?
The bar texture, the crust is okay, but I don't want to just eat crust plain with lemon.
Amy?
Even these have a really good lemon flavor.
False.
Oh, okay. No. They do have a good, strong lemon flavor. Why do I want to bite into a lemon?
They have a strong lemon flavor, but
Yes.
good lemon flavor is a judgment
Now
I'm not
answer me
prepared to
this.
make.
Would you rather have a lemon bar or black licorice?
I think I'd rather go to the dentist.
No, you got to pick one.
Okay.
In a good lemon bar, not
lemon
this one.
bar
Not this
or black
one.
licorice.
I'm going to have black licorice because it can be done in one bite.
Well, so could this. I cut them small.
I would go with the lemon bar.
Okay, see? Not the worst thing out there. Mm-hmm. Now, a lot of people thought I was going to talk about candy corn, but we've talked about candy corn way too much.
That's true.
So I just have it here for us to eat with goobers because we've also said it would be good mixed with other things or better mixed with other things.
No, Goober, that's the raisins, right?
No,
No,
these
those are
peanuts.
just peanuts. Okay.
Chocolate-covered peanuts to balance out the sugary.
I'll have some goobers.
Yeah, I could totally eat around the candy corn to get the goobers.
Because I had a baking fail, that's why I also had the peanut butter cookies and the good candy here and then the goobers.
Okay.
But see, you did say it's better than licorice. You would
Bryan
Better than
said
black licorice.
yes,
Yeah.
black licorice.
All right. So Danny is going to defend now.
Well, I came to realize something about me that's going to make this a recurring segment. We haven't decided which it's going to be. It's going to be defending bad candy or just Danny likes old lady candy. Because I was in this store looking at
does.
like things that people generally don't like, and realized I love old lady candies. I'm like, I have an inner grandma, and so
So when he says a lot of the things that you would find like in your grandma's purse, like the hard candies, like the ribbon candy.
ribbon candy. Oh, the strawberry ones with a little bit of jelly inside of them.
See, Will says his mother makes
We're
delicious
gonna
lemon bars.
do that.
Yeah, I'm sure she does.
But I'm starting this off with
French burnt peanuts.
yeah, these are usually seen on a bowl in the table,
These were never at Grandma's house. Were at my grandma's house.
and people hate these. Like if you Google
Yeah.
it,
Well, let's describe them if people can't place them based on the name. They're
it's a peanut.
but it has a really hard shell that looks like it has chicken pox.
Red
A
bumpy
red-
shell.
a
It's like
red-
an unnatural red color.
Yeah, a red sugar shell with bumps that I don't know what they are.
So, okay, I'm eating this right now. What do you like about it?
Yeah, what's
There's
the point of the
nothing
coating?
to like here.
There's no flavor on the coating.
It's an extra sweet peanut. I like just like the crunch of that first bite.
Oh, and you do
The
get a burnt.
texture?
I don't like the burnt.
I mean, the peanut tastes like it's
gonna eat my
really
candy corn.
old.
This is just how it's supposed to be. It's like softer than like a regular peanut. You just
I like old lady candy, but this is not old lady candy to me.
Heather's saying that old lady candy is mints covered in lint, which
Oh, yeah, we'll
he
get to
probably
those.
likes that too.
yeah, the soft ones that like dissolve in your mouth. Love those.
Yeah, I'm not feeling the love here for these. So
I-
I'm going to respect your likes. I'm not going to yuck your yum, but
I'm not talking about them more because I have a handful and I can't stop.
you know,
eating
we
them.
say a lot. Like if these were sitting out, I would eat them. I would not.
I would not.
Oh, don't put this bag in front of me. I'm gonna eat the whole bag before the episode is done.
Well, you may.
I'll give Bryan a bunch of goobers here.
Okay, I'll take those. Okay, so my candy.
Can I
are
have
we-
one more thing?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna redo the ingredients: sugar, roasted peanuts, corn syrup, confectionery shellac, Acadia gum, artificial flavor, and then colors.
So the color isn't even. I mean, I guess I don't know what would make something that color.
No, there's just
Naturally.
artificial red, yeah. But I like that there's a shellac involved in it. But yeah, no, for some
I
reason
don't like that there's a shellac.
I don't know why. I can't stop eating them. They're just like sweet, yummy, weird peanuts. I know most people hate them.
Yeah, just eat right into the microphone there, Danny.
will.
Our listeners love that. We've gotten that feedback. All right, my candy, my snack that I'm going to defend that tons of people seem to hate, Laffy Taffy. Now, not just any Laffy Taffy, banana Laffy Taffy.
Are you also going to defend the jokes on the package?
I am going to defend. So, like, you get little jokes. You get 2 jokes with each thing. So, for example, What type of scan can prevent infection? Wait, what?
You have to open it.
Yeah, what type of scan can prevent infection? Antivirus?
Yeah, the antivirus scan.
Oh, okay.
Like on your
Okay.
computer. What kind of tree likes to give high fives?
Which one?
Palm trees.
Oh, see? That's yeah.
What's the best smelling insect?
Well, not a stink bug.
Deodor ant.
Oh my goodness.
Mine has 2. Does yours have 2?
Yep.
Why couldn't the clam finish dinner?
Why?
It was stuffed.
I was going to say that, but yeah, there are better ones for that. What type of grade only gets better? An upgrade.
Oh.
So these are
No,
jokes.
Wait.
Oh,
There's one more.
okay.
Why was the queen antsy?
Why?
She was the queen of the ants. See, that's a horrible joke.
I was going to say something like she had to get to the throne. I don't know.
It's not even punny like the first one on this one.
So yeah, like the jokes, like you get some clinkers.
So my
but
first complaint
also,
about this is the amount of work that it takes to get all of the wrapper off of this.
No, I will. These tend to go bad quickly, so the wrapper can stick pretty fierce, and they can get really tough and like really brittle, which those are not good ones.
I lost a corner into the wrapper.
But when you get a good, and this seems soft.
Yep,
Yeah,
they're
this
nice
is
and soft.
much better. So we've said before, fruit flavors. This does not taste like eating a banana. This is the banana candy flavor, but I could eat these all day.
We should probably have another White Claw.
You know what? I did. I can't even talk. I have this thing in my mouth.
But are you hating it though? Like, because these get hate. Banana Laffy Taffy gets hate.
I'll tell you more in a minute as soon as I can not
Okay,
have it stuck
we'll
in my teeth.
come back to you. Amy, you were saying earlier that you like banana flavored things. Do you like these?
I like them all right. They're not my
Okay.
favorite banana candy, but I don't hate them.
Yeah, if the wrapper takes forever, it's probably not going to be a good experience because they've been sitting in the sun or something. Never take them from a parade when they're throwing out candy because those are not going to be good ones.
So what I was going to say is this: is back before I hid from trick or treaters, or went to a bar instead of handing out candy to trick or treaters. I know if there's candy available in my house, I will eat all of it. Mm-hmm. So what I do is
and why would you want to share with those little beggars?
Right, and so what I do is I don't want to have like so much in my house that I end up like hospitalized. So for Halloween, I give out candy that I would not eat myself, so that if there's leftovers, I'm not tempted by it. So I would always give out Laffy Taffy because it's like the one thing that like.
So all
Could
flavors you don't like.
Could you imagine like after eating that
Like
one?
the strawberry?
Like you see how like I could just like mindlessly eat these
I could
French burnt
mindlessly eat
peanuts.
Laffy Taffy.
These Laffy Taffies, like with all the work between the effort involved in peeling it open, then chewing it and getting it
What
down.
about Starburst?
Starburst? The peel comes off easy and they're delicious.
Now, how about this?
No, it doesn't.
Do you like regular taffy, like saltwater taffy?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, but I mean, you have to chew that a lot too.
Yeah, but it tastes good.
This has more flavor than the
Okay.
others.
All right, so we're going to move on to the next. We're spreading White Claw, and we're not mixing it up today with anything else. We're just having the as it is. We're going to move on to the Clementine next. And I think it's really interesting that they don't call this orange.
But it's good and orangey.
I don't really like this one.
The flavor's stronger than the watermelon or the lemon
It kind
flavor.
of tastes like the rind of the orange.
Kind of like a clementine. Oh, I do like clementines. It's not. As
I like
addictive.
clementines. I like oranges. Orange flavored things. I didn't think I would love this one. I was kind of hoping it would have more of the flavor of an orange crush.
It does not.
Yeah, this is another. I think this is the theme here. The White Claw 70s are good for mixing. Now, if you like just, I don't want to say bland water because that sounds too negative because I don't want to like rip on these, but yeah,
can rip on
it
them.
doesn't have as much flavor as the regular White Claw.
Is Bobby White Claw still here? Oh, he is still.
Yeah,
in the
he
chat.
is.
He'll come.
Yeah,
fight
he has
you.
not had these yet. I was really surprised
Oh.
about that.
But he'll send some Oreo candy corns to your house.
Yeah, we
Oreo
might,
candy canes.
yeah, we'll send him these and he can send us those. Yeah, okay, so that's the
I'm
Clementine.
still enjoying the French burnt peanuts. These are delicious.
Well, let's have something that is actually delicious now because I'm excited for what we have next.
So early on in the podcast, if you go back to our archives, as this is episode 100, we should do some looking back. Mm-hmm. We did some investigation of the Girl Scout cookie mafia.
We did.
You will learn that I have issues with Girl Scouts.
He
He does.
Issues with Girl Scouts.
And their cookie racket.
No, Girl Scouts too.
The Girl Scouts themselves. I was scammed by a Girl Scout as part of their cookie racket, which has finally been busted by a number of stores that are selling them year-round and for less. And then the Samoa or Caramel Delight, which to me is the queen of the Girl Scout cookies.
Very good one. One of my favorites. Absolutely.
We did a taste off of all of the knockoffs. And the only
you, Amy.
major brand to go after them is a Keebler.
Oh, no, there are other ones too. You see them more and more.
Yeah, but I'm talking major brands. Usually it's like a store brand
I guess you're
cookie.
right.
Yeah, it's like a store brand cookie that goes after the Girl Scouts. But Keebler took one swing, and that swing is Coconut Dreams. But they were like, hey, Girl Scouts, hold my beer. Because they also took the Coconut Dreams.
I don't think they should be giving Girl Scouts beer to hold.
Well, they're elves.
Yeah.
They don't know better. They said, we're going to dip them in chocolate and make coconut
I'm
dreams.
excited for that.
And then they're also like, we know Bryan Pierce and his cravings. So they're like, we're going to do them up in peanut butter, too.
I'm so excited.
And so we're going to try all of the dreams and see if we have good dreams.
Yeah, let's start with the classic ones
Let's
here.
start with the classic.
And it even says right on there, Sweet Dreams, baked fresh.
They paid the Eurythmics. Sweet dreams are made of
And they
these.
also, in the Girl Scout tradition, it's mostly packaging. Very few
Yeah,
cookies.
that is very sad, but the cookies
My
are
lip
very
balm is
good. These are so good. They taste just like the Girl Scout cookies, but they're cheaper. These are so
appreciate
good.
that you guys only took one. I took two.
Well, we're going to be eating a lot here,
That doesn't mean I'm not
so
gonna
we'll
grab
see by the
another one.
end. Classic. I mean, I guess people that don't like coconut wouldn't like these.
I love coconut.
But you got the caramel and the chocolate and just the little crunch. Oh,
Do you think being fudge dipped is going to make them too chocolatey? Ruin the
well,
ratio?
I
Only
am
one way
looking
to
forward
find
to
out.
finding out.
Do we want to try these same ones dipped in fudge first or try them with peanut butter?
Fudge. Because if that doesn't go well, I have hope that the peanut butter.
First of all, really, this is not going well.
Well, it might taste good, but the ratio still might
Yeah.
not be ideal.
And if you look in your grocery stores or anywhere, you will find a lot of knockoffs of Girl Scout cookies. So like the Thin Mints, you can find some of the Tagalongs, a lot of different kinds. So look around. Usually it's around Girl Scout cookie season, but I have been seeing more. You can find the knockoffs
They do look good.
year round.
Look
Chocolate.
at that. That's like, hey, Girl Scouts, I fixed your Samoa for you and just covered the whole thing in chocolate. But will it be too much?
I'm still eating the original. I can't stop that.
That's good. Danny's really staring at his.
Yeah,
It's good, but is it better? That's the
right.
question
That's
for
why
me.
I'm staring at it.
Yeah.
I'm not tasting as much of the caramel, and I was looking to see if I could see it.
Some of the flavors missing.
I feel like they make up with more chocolate by getting rid of some of the caramel. I think you're on to something there. They're still good. You know, if you eat these all the time, maybe the original all the time, maybe, shake things up and get the fudge covered, but I don't think that they are a replacement.
No.
Yeah, the knockoffs are so much cheaper than Girl Scout
And they
cookies.
taste the same.
They do, or
We
better.
actually, if you go back and find our tasting of the
in the first
comparison,
year, yeah.
in the first year of episodes, I believe the Girl Scout cookies finished last.
I
In the
think they did.
comparison.
Yeah.
We did a blind
Yeah.
taste test.
That the knockoffs were better than the original. And now, Brian,
We
it's
got the
time.
peanut butter.
I can't get that.
I'll just eat the plastic too. That's fine. Ooh,
The whole thing in your mouth?
they're bite-sized. Oh, these are good. And then you can bring it back. Bring it back. These are good.
These have chocolate cookies inside.
These are like
Just gonna take.
those peanut
Just
butter
gonna
patties.
keep going too. We're just
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh boy. We've lost them for our audio listeners. Bryan just grabbed, I'm going to guess, a fistful of them. Amy almost ripped my hand off trying to get it more.
Well, you were taking it away.
This makes up for every awful thing we've ever had on the podcast. Every one.
Have you never had these before?
No. I'll be honest, I didn't even know they existed.
They're as good as the peanut butter patties.
They're a different thing from the peanut butter
I
patty.
know, but
though,
they're
yeah.
as good as.
This is like a chocolate cookie with crunchy peanut butter all around it, dipped in chocolate.
I need to take these into a dark room and just...
Oh, funny you should mention that, Bryan.
Oh, because we have 3 of them?
We have 3 of them.
Okay, I have choices to make, though.
You do.
How serious do I want to get?
While you're thinking, should I explain to the chat why I believe that Girl Scouts are a scam?
No, they can go back.
I haven't told that story in so long.
But
and
we
I
got
love
sued
telling
last time when you did that.
Yeah.
So
If you want to know why I have such Girl Scout issues, go back. And for those that didn't hear of a Samoa Girl Scout cookie, in your part of the country, it's called the Caramel Delight. But it's the same thing.
I'm so happy right now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So are you thinking about all 3?
I think I know.
Do you want to go first?
Are either of you ready? I want to make sure because this is an important one. I don't want to get it wrong.
Oh, I could do this.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
ready.
go for it, Danny.
Okay. I took a bite of one, but that's okay. Just collect my thoughts. We'll all pause and think about it. Bryan is dreaming.
I'm in my happy place.
They are called dreams.
Bryan's dreams have a happy ending. I am going to kill the fudge-covered coconut dream. You tried to take something and made it better, and you didn't. And it's sad, because I had the highest hopes for you, and you let me down. And now you die. Think about it. You got what you deserved.
Wow. The harsh words there. Harsh words.
Very harsh
for the
words.
fudge covered.
They were that much of a disappointment. I am going to marry the coconut dream. We're forever. It was my first love, my longest love. We've had a thing forever. Nothing can tear us apart. I don't care if it's something new and flashy and different. You know, this is it. Like, we're basically like childhood sweethearts. Me and the Caramel Delight. And this is, you know, a replica. So we got that. And I will frolic with the peanut butter dreams. Basically because it feels good to cheat on your future wife, Bryan.
Wow.
I was there first.
Keep going. Keep going.
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm predicting the
Okay.
future, and
All
I
right.
want you to know.
All right.
I was there first.
All right.
Do
you want me to go?
last,
Okay.
Or do you want to?
No, I will go because I actually, I'm pretty on pace with you here. I am going to kill the fudge covered because it's not that you're bad, but if this were The Bachelor, like even though they're all like pretty or like The Bachelorette, they're all like good looking people. Someone still has to go, and you are not getting a rose this week. You are getting death. So sorry, fudge covered.
This is a nice neighborhood, but there's always a worse house.
And you're bringing down the property values. So you're going. I am going to marry the original, the Caramel
Really?
Delight.
Shocking.
What?
Yeah, no. It's like you said. It's like your childhood sweetheart. We have history. We go way back.
The chat is going to flip out because they've all been predicting.
I know. I saw that. I'm like, no, you think you know me. You don't know me. You don't know me. Maybe that's way too many White Claws, but
yeah.
no,
We have one more.
they're good. And like there's a solid base there. And without that original, you don't have any of the variants. So there is something just special there that there's already a long-term commitment and we can keep going. Now, I am definitely frolicking with the peanut butter ones, though.
What happened to the whole fistful that you had?
Someone ate them. I don't, Amy? Oh. You talked for a long time, and I got bored, and so I had to. Okay, I'm going to frolic with these because, you know what? If we were married, it would just be nonstop frolicking.
I mean,
And I would have to quit my job.
You would never leave the house.
And you know what? Let's be honest. It's not the healthiest relationship. It has a lot of good points.
It's based on one thing.
It's one note.
It's just lust. It's pure lust and gluttony, and I love it so much. But I know that it is not a solid, deep thing there. I know that it's purely physical.
Is it really, though? Because, I mean, your relationship with peanut butter and your relationship with chocolate and your relationship with those two together,
I mean,
this is just a new form of an old love.
I mean, I would feel the same way about Reese's, though, because the chocolate, it's too much sugar. Okay, wait. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. I said that. I was like, no. Wait, no.
What?
Don't worry, chat. I got this.
Yeah. It's a lot of sugar if you eat a lot nonstop. It's not too much, certainly, but if you keep going with it, you're going to have issues.
So, like...
Says the man who eats sugar salad.
Well, yeah, that's amazing.
Well, yeah, so basically what you're saying is that you binge on this and you gorge yourself in this, and then after so much of it, you feel a slight bit of shame and you have to take a
like
break.
maybe one day a week you do that, but you can't do it every day. You can't keep that pace up eventually. Like, it's going to catch up to you one way or another.
So you're the kind of person that's like, well, if I had my fun, it's time to settle down.
I would keep having my fun, and I probably would be stringing along the original. Like, we'd have a long engagement that maybe we're an open face cookie relationship.
So you're going to see both. So this is frolicking.
I mean, I hope
marrying.
they're okay with that. I mean, let's be honest. These are sisters. These are siblings
We
here.
never said the frolicking was,
I'm just asking how it's working in Bryan's
without other friends.
relationship because there's a lot of shocked faces.
Frolicking
I know.
might not be
I know.
marriage.
Yeah, there's a lot of like faces of terror.
I know.
and shock.
Like, I'm being read for filth here, and I get it. Peanut butter. It's definitely worthy of marriage.
What do you think about
This says more about me than anything. I cannot get past the exterior. I'm being shallow here. That's me.
So there might be a lot to the peanut butter dreams,
Yeah.
but you're like, why are you talking? Get in
Yeah,
my
just shut
mouth.
up. Yeah,
Just shut up and get in my mouth. Yeah.
Like, I'm being an awful person here.
He would
I'm being.
devour it so fast it's gone.
Yeah, it's like no, don't talk. Shh. Yeah, like
that's all you're interested in. So it is you. It's not
As he keeps eating them.
I don't want to get to know them better. I'm good with what I have.
right because getting to know them better means it's time that you're not like getting involved with them.
If I read that nutrition label, if I read that ingredients list, things might change. So we're not going to do that.
And he has literally eaten half a package of these while we talk.
Well, it's
He
protein.
said it's more packaged than cookie.
But still, he ate half of them.
Yes.
So he just doesn't want to get to know.
Please, if I need to do like a fireside chat or something about this in more depth, I will be happy to do that. To
Would
answer
you
any
like some
additional
peanuts?
questions.
All
In
this
red
No.
discussion, and yet they agreed.
Well,
yes.
because mine made sense and Bryan's didn't, given what you know
You
about
got
each
to
of
the
us.
same result.
Yes, but we're different people
How
who
did
don't like
Bryan-
the same things. Everybody assumed that because of your love of peanut butter and chocolate and your reaction to them, that you would be into it. And
I was really into it, which is how things got a little.
and then we found out
Yeah.
that you have feelings, but feelings don't matter when it comes to these.
Right. I have feelings. I don't care about their feelings.
Right. You're just using them.
Yeah.
And you recognize that.
Yeah.
So you're
I'm
like,
upfront about things like that. I'm
there's-
honest.
There's boundaries.
I'm not shady. Yeah.
Right. Okay, Amy. Top
well-
this.
Easy. I will blow your minds.
Oh, okay. I was worried what she was going to say.
Am I going to have to question you too?
I'm going to start with marrying the original.
Right.
Well, the original Keebler, but you know what I mean.
Yep. The coconut dream.
It's got a good variety. It's got the coconut, it's got the caramel, it's got the fudge, it's got the cookie. You want variety.
I'm still eating French burn peanuts, by the way.
I know. Our listeners can hear you crunch, crunch, crunching.
I need to get away from them.
And, variety is the spice of life.
Okay, so what's next?
Yeah, here's where you're going to blow my mind because my next thing's going to tell you. I agree with both of you on everything. I'm killing the fudge-covered coconut dreams.
No.
There's not enough. The ratio's wrong. It's just wrong. It's fine, but it's...
It could be better.
Yes. Which means I also frolic with the peanut butter. We're all frolicking with the peanut butter. But for me, it's because, well, a little similar to Bryan, but I don't have the love affair. It's just a little too much. Too much richness, too much...
I feel like if I examined my soul, I would say that too, but I don't want to go that far.
And that's good for a little while, but you can't handle that long term.
Before we
Don't
wrap
make me get
this
to know
up.
them better.
Yeah, we're gonna get to know all of them better by reading what's on the side of the package. From the late great triple murdered fudge covered coconut dreams.
I thought you were going to say Ernie the elf died. Is his name
No.
Ernie?
Fudge overboard. Here in the Keebler hollow tree, we elves have discovered there's no such thing as too much fudge. That's why we're covering our already delicious caramel-dipped coconut sprinkled coconut dreams in rich chocolatey fudge for a decadent cookie that's big on flavor. These delicious fudgy cookies are uncommonly good. A real dream come true. And it's signed by, is that Ernie?
Oh, it is signed by Ernie,
Signed
yeah.
by Ernie, yep.
Signed by
elf.
Ernie, the elf. No.
I love that his signature is trademarked there. There's a trademark signed by his signature. Like
I love that even they recognize it was a fudge overload, but it turns out it's fudge overwhelming. Versus the original
No,
coconut
peanut butter
dreams.
overwhelming.
Sweet dreams baked here. What do Keebler elves dream of? Why, cookies, of course. Here in the hollow tree, our sweetest dreams inspire uncommonly good cookies like our coconut dreams. A crispy like cookie dipped in gooey caramel, showered in sweet coconut, and drizzled with our famous rich, creamy fudge, a dream come true. Now, I'm going to say something. If this is based on their dreams, Ernie, you've been dreaming of Girl Scouts, and I'm a little ashamed of you.
I think you're right.
I'm pretty sure that was a lot about dreams.
He's an elf.
And he's dreaming of that.
Well, they're about the same size, I guess. Then
Fudgy peanuttiness. What do Keebler elves dream of? Why, cookies, of course. Oh, this is the same thing.
yeah,
Except they changed the description.
Yeah.
Why, cookies, of course. Here in the hollow tree, our sweetest dreams inspire uncommonly good cookies, like our peanut butter dreams. Each cookie is made of layers of creamy peanut butter and nuts, drenched in fudgy goodness. A dream come true. Ernie, you're better than this.
he is. Okay, but you know what else might be better than this? That last
The
White
pineapple
Claw.
White Claw.
Now, this is the one that I was really excited for. Pineapple White Claw. As I spill it all over my lap.
Smells nice and pineapple-y.
Yeah, it does.
Tastes kind of pineapple-y.
Ooh, these are all like spritzers. They're just
Put
infused.
rum in it.
Well, if you remember, White Claw is the new Zima.
But the original
Zima didn't taste
didn't really, have the same thing though. Like this flavor is a lot stronger. So if you do want something lighter, they don't taste diet. It's not like
No, it doesn't taste
yeah,
like a diet drink.
It just
People
doesn't
were
have
right
a
about
strong flavor.
I mean, it tastes like water, so the fact that there's any calories by nature makes it not taste like
that.
diet.
There's alcohol.
I know.
Yeah, but the original White Claw though, there's no sugar. There's like nothing other than the calories basically, and those have so much more flavor. So I think I'm going to stick with that. But if you love White Claw for mixing, you could do some amazing things with these.
I'm going to keep eating the coconut dreams and French burnt peanuts.
As long as you save me those peanut butter dreams.
You eat all those French burnt peanuts. You can have them. So
All right.
I think that's it.
So, Amy, Danny, happy 100th here. Pleasure doing this.
This has
with
been
you
fun
every
100
week.
times.
Yeah, I cannot believe that's been that many.
I can't believe the stuff I've gotten you both to eat.
I know. We're troopers.
There's,
Oh, we're having a moment.
there's
We are.
some things I won't eat.
Yeah, durian.
Exactly.
Danny wanted to have an all durian episode this week.
I did.
Just
I wanted-
FYI.
If we ever have an all durian episode, I'm bringing all the equipment to your house. We're recording it there.
It stinks.
I did vaguely toss that idea out there. I will. Fess up to that.
But thank you for
thanks for
listening,
listening,
everyone. YouTube, stay tuned just for a second here.
Hang on.
And have a great week, everyone.
Yep. Bye.
All right, I knew this episode would run a little long, so thank you so much, YouTube, for being here today. I have a little quiz for the both of you.
Are you wearing the
Why?
same clothes you wore last night? Yes.
I am. The shirt's different. No, not the onesie.
Oh, because it was also a Batman shirt last night.
yeah, it was a different one.
Okay.
It was a different one.
I
I have
didn't-
multiple.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, and I wasn't going
but
to
yeah,
call that.
Quiz
the
is,
hoodie.
Who's Batman? No.
All right. Okay. So this is episode 100. On our first episode, the format hasn't really changed a lot. We talked about 4 things. Do you remember what 4 things we talked about were?
Pizza? Buffets?
We would have had those as experiences. Like we actually tasted things.
Well, it was a little different because I'll just tell you the 4 things we talked about were buffets, blizzards, Dairy Queen
Oh,
blizzards.
of course. I forgot about the lizards.
Mac and cheese,
Okay, yeah. We
Okay.
also talked about that like last week.
and then hot chocolate. So I'm assuming
Oh,
that
was this my
is
$7
your-
hot chocolate?
It was $8 or $9
$8,
chocolate.
Yeah,
You know
it
what?
$8
was
hot
expensive
chocolate.
hot chocolate.
That would make sense because the event that I go to in Chicago many years is about this time of year, and that is where I had the $8 and $9 hot chocolate.
We did not get that.
Bryan, for the chat, can you just put your hood up?
Oh yeah. So this is not the onesie that I wore last night. And people say I like your Batman jacket or your thing. It is a hoodie, in fact.
Just walk into any store like that. It's fine.
What's really
But,
super weird?
but my
is that-
onesie also had a hood.
What's really weird about that is every time he puts the hood up, he makes crazy eyes and he can't stop himself. Like I've never seen you just like with your regular eyes. As soon as that hood goes
Well,
up,
it's hard
like
it's hard to see through them.
they bulge out.
Okay, so here's another quiz question for you. Which episode was our first YouTube episode? What number episode?
69.
You wish.
56.
71.
I was close.
And do you remember what that was about that we went live for on YouTube?
probably durian.
Peeps.
The Dairy Queen summer menu.
Oh,
yeah.
the all Dairy Queen episode.
Yes, we did just a special episode that
On
diverted
all
from the
Dairy-
format. We just talked about Dairy Queen. That actually is our #1 YouTube video, but not the video, the audio version.
Audio only version.
Because
our
we used
first
to
video.
release just the audio only on here, and yeah,
That was a Dairy Queen that smelled like weed.
that was yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, people were really snacking away there. Ooh, it was. One more question here for you. What was the product that inspired the term Oreo?
Was it the candy cane?
No, that
No,
was.
it
I think
wasn't.
that was the first time that we talked about a product
Was it
on
a
the
hot
show.
chocolate?
Oh, the Oreo hot
It
chocolate.
was an Oreo product. No, we liked the Oreo hot chocolate. That tasted like Oreo.
Pop-Tart?
No, there wasn't an Oreo Pop-Tart.
There was. I know what you're thinking of. There was chocolate and with
There was
whipped
a
cream,
cookie.
yeah.
There was a cookies and cream
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
It didn't have Oreo branding.
Because this was something we didn't talk about on the podcast. I referred to it. It was the Oreo churros
Oh, yeah.
that were
That-
awful that
that
you
is
bought
a-
in the freezer section.
And we're available at like Taco John's, I believe.
Yeah, that too. Yep, both. No, not or like cheap cash grab, everything. But yeah, this is just a Batman T-shirt, a Batman thing. I was wearing a Batman onesie last night.
How much Batman do you have?
A lot, and like we already established, it was cold. It was outside, so I had to wear a lot of things.
A couple of people had onesies on last night.
Yeah.
They were
And you know
Batman,
what?
though.
It's hard to go to the bathroom in a onesie. You forget those things. And on that note,
On that.
thank you
Yeesh.
so much. We love doing this with an audience here. We love having you be part of this. So we hope that you will keep on checking us out. If you haven't yet, if you want, thumbs up, subscribe, ring the dinner bell so that you will know when we go live. We have no idea when our next episode is.
It might be a little while.
It might be
It might
right
be a little
away,
while.
or it might be a little
Yeah.
while.
Yeah, it'll be
So,
somewhere between like tomorrow and 2 weeks from now.
Exactly.
yeah. So stay tuned.
Yep. Thanks.